Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang dhammang sanghang namasami. So, today's the 29th of November. 2025 is speeding quickly, heading to 2026 already, new year coming up. And around this time, I think in the US, they just had the Thanksgiving celebration. I always find that all the holidays. Thanksgiving has actually had a very good Buddhist basis to it. Yeah. It's a holiday where, we look back at our life, we look around our neighborhood, place, and we rejoice in all the things that we already have, all the blessings. We count our blessings. And it is a very beautiful time, beautiful holiday. Because so much of the world, encourage us just to do the opposite, instead of looking what's beautiful, what's wholesome in ourselves, in the world around us. So much in the media is focusing on what's wrong with the world, what's wrong with other people. And while obviously life isn't perfect, samsara isn't perfect, far from it. But as most of you know, if all we're focusing on is what's wrong with the world, how terrible things are, what we're missing, then it's just makes us more unhappy, makes us more anxious. It doesn't help ease the mind. It doesn't help still the mind. And as you know, these days a lot of talks about mental health. And so much mental health is about looking around, appreciating what you have already, focusing on what things that you can be thankful for, the little helps you receive other people, little acts of generosity that you've experienced in your life day to day, all the blessings that we already have. Count your blessings. It's just not, from a Buddhist perspective, it's not just kind of hippy-chippy, kind of vague, hugging the trees and loving everything. Although it's not a bad start. There's so much of, sometimes the mind or the media just pulls us towards fear and anxiety. The climate, the weather is getting too hot. Forest has been depleting. Everything is going downhill. There'll be no water left. What we're going to do, there'll be another pandemic coming soon. It'll be worse than the last one. And on and on and on and on. All the things that could go wrong. And when you think that way, you look for the faults. Like I always say it over and over again, that's what you see. Your world is what you focus on. You focus on what's wrong. Focus on the fear, the injustice, the violence. Then that is your world. The world of dog eat dog. The world of the strong, only the strongest survive. The world where we just look to for ourselves. And it's not a very happy place. It's not a very peaceful place. So on this occasion, as we, generally in the Buddhist, you stay in the present moment. But we were going to look back into your life. Look back into the past. You do in a way that's skillful. You look back at all the things that you can be thankful for. Look around this room, you're thanking for all the beautiful people that we have a chance to practice with. Everybody coming here with purity of intention, of wanting to cultivate wholesome states. Of course, these are work in progress. We have our mistakes, we have our idiosyncrasies, we have our strengths and weaknesses. We're not quite 100% there yet. But the fact that everybody's here is trying to do what's good, to do what's wholesome. Everybody here is committed to the 8 precepts, committed to harmlessness, committed to gentleness, committed to kindness. It's a major blessing. I don't know about you guys, but here we don't have to lock our doors when we leave. Not worry about people are going to take your stuff. Not worry if people are going to hurt you, harm you. Not have to watch your back. People might say things behind your back. And it helps to calm the mind down. It's easier to calm the mind. It's easier to focus on the breathing. It's easier to focus on the meditation object. Okay, there's not the other external things that you worry about. And here, the monastery is set up where allow people to come and practice generosity. And it's beautiful to see that people practicing generosity, coming together, helping out where we can, contributing to the meal, and then washing up and cleaning, working together as best as we can. And it's to peace and harmony. The mind becomes more still, that we cultivate wholesome states. Yes, we get on each other's nerves from time to time. We don't always get our ways. Samsara gets in the way. It's either too hot, too cold, too wet, too dry. But at least our purity of intention is what's helped pave the way towards peace and stillness. And it's like this, not just on the beginner path, gratitude. And gratitude leads to contentment. When you're grateful for something, you're not looking around. The mind becomes more still, not looking for the perfect monastery, not looking for the perfect body, not looking for the perfect place, perfect time. When it's time to sit down to meditate, you're looking for good enough. You're happy to be here. You're happy to have the body that you have. You're happy to be in the present moment, whatever that may be. Whether the mind is not so quiet, doesn't matter. Whether the body is not so comfortable, it doesn't matter. It's good enough. You can still sit on the floor, sit on a chair, a stool. Whether it's not perfect, but it's not too bad. You can still watch your breath, still meditate. Still be in the present moment. Still have the teaching of the Buddha in front of you. Teaching of peace and stillness. Teaching of communal harmony. To always incline towards all that is wholesome, all that is good, all that is beautiful. And you'll find, day by day, moment by moment, the mind becomes more still, becomes more clear. Find this. It is through stillness that we have the energy. It is through the brightness of the mind that you see things clearly. And with clear seeing, letting go happens naturally. You find that there is this, deep happiness inside. You don't have to look around to distract yourself. Don't always look around for sensual pleasure, because there's a happiness inside, there's a contentment inside of you already. Not looking for validation outside of ourselves. We're looking for validation from others. Because you have deep inside of you a sense of peace, a sense of confidence that we have what it takes to cultivate what is good, what is wholesome. We have what it takes to walk the path of the enlightened ones. We may not get to the end of it today, may not get to the end of it tomorrow, or even this lifetime, but it doesn't matter, because we're heading in the right direction. That's the most important bit. Walking towards peace and stillness, walking towards freedom from craving, walking towards the end of suffering. And how wonderful is that? The ultimate security, ultimate peace. And that's something that is rare, something that is precious. But it's something that each and every one of us has to do for ourselves. But it starts with focusing on what is good, what is right. Focusing on all the things that we can be thankful for. Our family, our parents, our friends in the holy life. All the people that come to offer, to help out with the monasteries. Not just this week, but all throughout the years, just to keep this place going. To allow it to be a place where all the thousands of people benefiting from a center such as this. And as we all age, become older, pass away, I like to imagine 100 years from now, nobody's here. New faces come, sitting, watching their breath, meditating. And we're part of that. Help preserving this legacy, allowing people to cultivate wholesome state, allowing people to walk the path of Dhamma. It is an amazing blessing, amazing opportunity to be part of. It makes our life worthwhile. Not just living for ourselves, but living, cultivating all that is good. And doing that, helping others to do the same. So on this Saturday, it's not Thursday, but Saturday, on the Thanksgiving weekend, just want to encourage people to always not do this just around Thanksgiving, but do that throughout the whole year. To count your blessings. Give thanks for all that we have already. Appreciate all the kindness, the little acts of generosity, acts of kindness that we've received. Let's encourage us to replicate that, to offer, to act from kindness each and every day. So instead of this a Thanksgiving weekend, we have a Thanksgiving year. We live life with thanks, with gratitude, with appreciation. So I offer that for your reflection tonight. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Vadang Bhagavantang Abhivademi. Swakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami. Supatipanno Bhagavato Vasavaka Sangho Sanghang Naman.